Hey there, tech fans. November 5th in tech history. The internet boasts 100 million sites. In 2006, according to internet services company Netcraft Limited, on this day over 100 million websites existed on the internet. The milestone capped an extraordinary year in which the internet added 27.4 million sites, easily topping the previous full-year growth record of 17 million from 2005. Blogs and small business websites drove the explosive growth in 2006. 2013, India launches Mars orbiter Mangalyaan. India has successfully launched their Mars orbiter mission, becoming the fourth space agency to reach Mars after a Soviet space program, NASA, European Space Agency. The MOM probe firstly spent about a month in Earth orbit, where it made a series of 7 apogee-raising orbital maneuvers before trans-Mars injection on 30th November 2013. After a 290-day transit to Mars, it was successfully inserted into Mars orbit on 24 September 2014. It is the first Asian nation to reach Mars orbit and the first nation in the world to do so in its first attempt. The total project cost was estimated at 450 crores, or less than $70 million. 1895, the U.S. Patent Office granted George B. Selden the U.S. patent for his road engine, often considered the first car. He made good money licensing the patent until Henry Ford crushed him in court, hence the reason none of us drive Seldens. In 1994, Ken McCarthy of the Internet Gazette, along with Mark Andreessen of the brand new Netscape, still called Mosaic Communications Corp at the time, and Mark Graham held the first conference to focus on the commercial potential of the World Wide Web. 2007, China's first lunar satellite, the Chang'e 1, went into orbit around the moon. The spacecraft operated until March 2009. 2007 also, the Open Handset Alliance introduced a little something called the Android operating system for mobile phones. Few people expected it to seriously challenge the dominance of Blackerry and Palm 2. Google introduced the Android platform with its mobile operating for cell phones based on a modified version of the Linux operating system. The first Android-based phone would ship in September of 2008. 1999, a federal judge declared Microsoft Corporation a monopoly. 1556, the Second Battle of Panipat, Akbar defeats Hemu. 14-year-old Mughal Emperor Akbar's army defeats Hindu ruler Hemu's army. Mughal army was led by Akbar's generals Khan Zaman I and Badam Khan. 1996, the ancient port of Alexandria is discovered. Divers discovered the ancient port of Alexandria from 2,000 years ago, which was swallowed by the sea and contains the ruins of Cleopatra's palace and Mark Antony's home and temple when the Roman warrior was in Egypt. Divers have found thousands of artifacts dating back to 323 BC to 30 BC, and many of the original columns are still standing and in remarkable condition. 2006, Iraqi dictator Saddam Hussein sentenced to death. Saddam Hussein was convicted for crimes against humanity and sentenced by the Iraqi High Tribunal to hang for his role in the massacre of the 148 Shias in 1982. 1605, remember the 5th of November. The gunpowder plot to blow up the English Parliament fails. Guy Fawkes captured, confessed, and executed. The gunpowder plot was an assassination attempt against King James I of England and VI of Scotland by a group of provincial English Catholics led by Robert Catesby. The plot was revealed to the authorities in an anonymous letter on 26 October 1605.